Hi guys, it's Ryan from the Private Banking Forum. It is currently 9:10. We've just had the Crude open. Just going to show you what I was looking at this morning and how I approached today. I'm currently in a long position. We're currently testing the daily the 10 EMA, and so this was support below us and confidence in this trade. We're also at the low. We had an auction inside of open inside of yesterday's range. Let me just split down these TPOs. So we opened up inside yesterday's range, and the first thing the market done was we pushed down, looked below Friday's low of day, and this is where I started to establish a long position. I got in a tiny bit early. I didn't think that we were going to actually push lower and below this point of control from the previous day that we held. And also there was something else, but I can't remember right this second. But so this is what I've seen this morning. So I started to establish a long position here with a failure and rejection of Friday's low of day. As you can see, we're in a pretty rotational sort of balanced market at the minute. We've had sort of two inside days on Thursday, Friday, and if we didn't break out here, then the next sort of support level is going to be at the 106 even level. So anyways, this is how I approach things today. I've got my first scale out, and I'm just looking to take my second scale out into RTH Vwap. Keeping quite a close eye on this, as we've had a very sort of bearish night, overnight ETH session. So I mean, if we can't break and rip through this ETH Vwap, then this probably will continue to sell off and rotate down. So just something to keep an eye on here. Also, I'm keeping an eye on obviously Friday's value area that we created. If we can't accept Friday's value area and find buyers into this area, then I imagine this bull auction was going to fall apart, and we're going to break through Friday's low of day. Anyways, this is just the things I'm looking at the moment, and just keeping an eye on. Obviously, other things I was talking about in my Sunday night homework is we've had a pretty small value area created last week. So I mean, this is going to be a very good reference point. Last week's VWAP and last week's VWAP and the extremes of value. So this is also something to keep an eye on. I mean, we've just sort of pierced last week's VWAP, and we found buyers below it. So let's see if we can hold this area and rotate up to the highs from last week's value. Also, we're back in last month's value area. Something else I was keeping an eye on, I was talking about in my homework, was just seeing pretty choppy price action at this month's developing value area high, and you can clearly see that we've respected last month's value area high. As we can see here, rotations up, and then we started to hold the value area high, and then we sort of broke up through it, and then we sort of see support, and now we're back inside of last month's value. So let's see if we're going to reject last month's value and this month's developing value and see rotations up, or we're going to stick inside here and sort of see a mean reversion down to this month's mean and maybe last month's mean. So there's just something to keep an eye on here, and I will keep you posted on how this trade develops and what I end up doing the rest of the day. Okay, so I just got my second scale out here. We're hitting some sort of resistance from Friday. Let me just try to show you this a better example. It's better to look at on the 30-minute bars. I mean, you can just sort of see here that we found support here on Friday and on Thursday with the buy-in wicks. You can see there was a buyer here at the 106.60 level, and we're currently just testing the low of this area. So see what happens here. We've actually broke through ETH VWAP now, so that's a good sign, and we're coming into Friday's overnight session value area. So it'd be interesting to see what happens here at this developing value area high for the ETH session. As you can see, we've got we had a very bearish VWAP overnight. We're currently pretty bullish on the date on the RTH pit session off the open this morning. You can see the VWAP and value is migrating higher. We're currently inside Friday's value now, so next level is a sort of point of control. See what happens here. Anyway, I will keep you posted. Okay, just a quick update. It is 10 o'clock Eastern time. I'm still in this crude oil trade from the lows of Friday's range. We broke through Friday's TPO value, TPO point of control, and so the next the next sort of target area location becomes Friday's value area high. So we're also testing last week's value area high and this month's developing value area high. So this is a good area to watch at the minute. We're currently in an IB expansion, so obviously I don't want to see this market come back into the initial balance now, and we are rotating nicely out of developing value on the RTH outcry sessions for today. So just some things I'm keeping an eye on. We're starting to one time frame up as well, so another thing to consider here. There's a number of other things I'm looking at in a minute, but let's keep it simple for the minute, and I'll explain more detail later possibly. So I'll keep you updated on how I manage this trade and what sort of target areas I start to look at. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. It's currently 6 minutes past 10 Eastern time. Just something I'm observing here is obviously, like I said, we're testing last week's developing value area high, and we're also at this month's developing value area high. So we're at last week's value area high, and we're at this month's developing value area high. And what I'm seeing here is a cluster of sort of selling absorption up here. You can see some pretty big prints here at 107.20. So just playing this on the edge of caution here. Obviously, if we see this market come back into balance and value, and I might consider closing this trade out. But I mean, we are sitting on top of ETH developing value now, so this is good confidence in the trade. As long as we don't sort of reject it and come back in. We've got the overnight highs above us still, and we're still out of balance on the RTH outcry Vwap. So just an observation here. I'll keep you posted on what I continue to see and do here. Okay, just a quick update here. It's 20 past 10. It's a great opportunity to add here. We see a pullback to the initial balance lows at the 107 even area, and this was a great place where you could have had with the point of control and VWAP below you, and the ETH point of control sort of shifted up. I mean, the only thing that's put me off was adding here, why I didn't add, is because of the fact that we were at these developing value area high, the value area high for last week, and the developing value area high for this month, and we just see this sort of this volume come in here. So I'm just a bit skeptical to add here with this information I just saw. So just see what happens here. I just thought I'd do a quick update on the possible add location and why I didn't take it. I just didn't think it's worth the risk. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. It's just a quick update. It's currently 10 to 11. I'm gonna get out at this target area. I mean, we're testing the value area highs from Friday, so I'm just gonna. I was just looking to target this area. I'm just gonna see the reaction as we come up here. We're testing. We've got the overnight highs at 107.60, so just gonna see if we can test the highs and find buyers into the overnight highs, and so I'll keep you posted on what I do here on this potential target area. I'll keep you posted. Okay, I've just closed my position out here for 100% profit on this, and I mean, this could continue to rally. We could push overnight highs. We could test the highs of the daily bracket, and we could even break out and push higher here. But I don't really care. I'm done on this trade now, and I've managed this position pretty good today. And like I said, this could continue to push up higher all day. But I'm just going to call it a day. I've seen some absorption coming in up here, and I'm still concerned about obviously the area that we're at on the current weekly and the monthly VWAPs. So this was great. It was a great trade this morning, and I'm just going to call it a day here on this market. Missed a great opportunity on the ES this morning to same sort of setup as crude oil to buy below Friday's range with a rejection, and but I missed that, obviously trading the crude oil. Another hypothesis from this morning that I formed was that we could possibly see a short opportunity from the point of control as we started to sort of one time frame down, and we've sold off now on the ES, and we're sort of currently holding below this meters VWAP, and also we're actually currently in a box below us, a bracket below us. So obviously if we hold this the highs of this bracket, we're probably going to see a exploration of this range, and we'll probably see price come down and test these moving averages, close this open gap, and maybe a possible test of this area. So I mean, just things I'm looking at currently on the ES, and just some high time frame analysis here. So also just a quick look at the yearly VWAP on the ES. I mean, we're clearly developing a higher value from last year, and we're currently coming back down to this year's current first deviation value area on the mean on the VWAP. So this will also be an important area to look at to see if we're going to come back into value for the year, or we're going to continue to reject value and push higher prices. Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done for the day now on these markets. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted on if I see anything else and I initiate any more trades. But as of 11 o'clock Eastern time, I think I'm going to wrap it up today. Anyway, I will keep you posted. Okay, just another quick update. It is 20 past 11 Eastern time. As you can see, pinpointed that last target location pretty well, so I'm glad I got out there and didn't try to get greedy. On the ES, as I mentioned this morning on the forum, there was a long opportunity, and also I mentioned this previously before this happened, that there was also a short opportunity at this previous point of control level. This is part of my hypothesis that I formed this morning when I was looking at the potential moves in the market today. I missed both these trades on the ES, and I'm pretty happy with my on my trades on crude this morning. So I'm just gonna call it a day today. I can't. There could be some more opportunities on the table today, but I'm just gonna call it a day. I mean, I've pretty much matched the current daily range on crude oil, RTH. So as long as we don't break the highs or lows on crude, then I would have established a good position for the day. So I'm just gonna like I said, I'm just gonna call it a day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.